Hello everyone and welcome to Thinky Direct 2026. I'm Rachel Watts and I'm delighted to be back for the second official Thinky Direct showcase. And joining me once again to host is Joseph Mansfield.
Hello, yes, we are very happy to be back, bigger and better than ever. We have a lot of great trailers and announcements to share with you today. Also, hello to folks joining us from our co-streamers and folks joining us from the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase over on Steam. Super happy to be kicking off the event today.
For those who aren't familiar with our work, we're Thinky Games, a community of Thinky fans who want to share amazing games with as many people as possible.
We do a lot of things. We run other events like the Thinky Awards and ThinkyCon. Over on the website, we have news and reviews, as well as a huge database of Thinky games for you to explore and find your next favorite game. We stream Thinky games over on Twitch and YouTube, publish a bi-weekly newsletter filled with Thinky gaming news, and yes, the list is not over. We have our own daily puzzle game called Thinky Dailies, where you get a new type of handcrafted puzzle every single day. More on that later. Holy moly, that was a long list.
Yes, we do a lot. Just like last year, our goal with the Thinky Direct is to highlight some of the most exciting upcoming Thinky games with exclusive trailers, announcements, and demo launches. Stick around to the end as we have some Thinky Direct exclusive reveals. Very excited about that.
So let's begin with our first bundle of exclusive new trailers.
Welcome to the Vanderboom household, servant. I hope you are trustworthy. Prepare my breakfast. Once I'm fed, head down into the garden to greet my dear sister Alexandra with a favorite bouquet. Oh, and servant, keep an eye on William. He'll need close supervision. I'm counting on you. See you in August 2026.
Our detective adventure from Ruins is all about solving cases. Each one poses a question such as, what happened here? Or, who is who? In search for answers, you talk to people, peek into the past, investigate the environment, and face various types of puzzles. As you piece the truth together, you begin to reveal the larger conspiracy at play. What started as a series of disappearances from a village soon leads you to uncover a rivalry that began before the world ended, and whose outcome will determine the trajectory of mankind.
Monomoon! Wow, that is such a great trailer. There was a lot going on.
As soon as we both saw that map, we were like, this is the game for us. That's all we need.
Absolutely. Yes, and the book with the symbols, and I can't wait to get into it.
Indeed. Okay, so yeah, a whole bunch of great trailers there. Now we're going to head over to some trailers that are all about new demos releasing today. So let's take those.
The other day I was innocently looking out my window. Okay, fine, I admit it, I had a camera. But at the same time, there was this neighbour. He looked suspicious. So I did what any grandmother would have done in my place. I took his picture and started investigating. Figuring out his job, that was easy. That's the uniform of the florist across the street. And by overhearing a conversation, I got his name.
Is your
and there you
cat
have it.
drinking enough?
Another case neatly wrapped up. Or at least, that's what I thought.
Discover
because at that
Purina
very
1
moment,
Hydrolyte
someone had
and help
already
support
spotted
their
me.
daily
The
hydration with
Granny
the taste they'll enjoy.
Detective Society.
Purina
Kind
1
of like the
Hydrolyte.
CIA
Easy.
with dental.
Monomoon. Wow, that is such a great trailer. There was a lot going on.
As soon as we both saw that map, we were like, this is the game for us. That's all we
Absolutely.
need.
Yes, and the book with the symbols, and I can't wait to get into it.
Indeed. Okay, so yeah, whole bunch of great trailers there. Now we're going to head over to some trailers that are all about new demos releasing today. So let's take a look at those.
The other day I was innocently looking out my window. Okay, fine, I admit it. I had a camera. But at the same time, there was this neighbor. He looked suspicious. So I did what any grandmother would have done in my place. I took his picture and started investigating. Figuring out his job, that was easy. That's the uniform of the florist across the street. And by overhearing a conversation, I got his name. And there you have it, another case neatly wrapped up. Or at least, that's what I thought. Because at that very moment, someone had already spotted me. The Granny Detective Society, kind of like the CIA, with dentures. They complimented me, recruited me, and now I handle cases on a whole different level. I take photos, I investigate, I drink tea, I spy, I listen, I do crosswords. Anyway, that's what I call a very fulfilling retirement.
to the Academy.
What is the cameraman looking at? Beautifully done, Gonzalo. Bellingham! Oh, that's skin worth watching. Easy win for Nivea Men.
Ultralight moisture, fast absorption. New Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing Liquid. Nivea is for skin.
Now with Sky Atlantic at no extra cost. This is TV the Virgin Media way.
Kept me waiting, huh?
Never hurts to take things slow.
There's always one more fight.
Loop number 37. Noon. I woke up shipwrecked on the beach. 1 o'clock. Walked around the island. 2 o'clock. I told Chauncey I'm stuck in a time loop. He said I smell like a sewer urchin with a part-time job at the urine factory. 4 o'clock. It started raining and I got soaked. Aw, beans. 8 o'clock. I went to a concert featuring
DJ Cool Bass.
But he never showed up. Midnight. I got flung backwards through time and space, leading to loop number 38. Noon. Shipwrecked. 1 o'clock. Walked around. 2 o'clock. I told Stu I'm stuck in a time loop. He said I should pray to Zugu to absolve my soul of negative spirit energy. So 4 o'clock, I found DJ Coolbass's turntable, but when it started raining, the turntable caught fire. Aw, beans again. 8 o'clock, went to the concert and
DJ Cool Bass
didn't show up. Probably because it's hard to rave when your turntable's on fire. Although, that does sound kinda sick. 9 o'clock, I got out my journal and hatched some ideas for loop number 39. Noon, I woke up shipwrecked, but this time with a plan. 1 o'clock, I grabbed the turntable before it started raining, but it was out of batteries. How would I keep it charging while also avoiding the rain? Well, at 2 o'clock, I grabbed the... 8 o'clock, I go to the concert, and...
DJ Cool Bass is here!
This is the best song I've ever heard. Now I'm one step closer to unraveling the many mysteries of... Hello Again! Play the demo, now on Steam.
Oh, it's Hello Again? Because it's a time loop.
Oh my gosh.
It all makes sense. Okay, we saw a bunch of really great trailers. I mean, the Grind Detective Society immediately for me stood out. I love a nosy granny who's trying to solve a mystery. Very Agatha Christie.
Indeed.
Ooh.
And I absolutely love the look of Outpour. I'm a huge Sokoban game fan. And
yeah, you are.
Like such a pretty Sokoban game. I can't wait to play it. And yeah, Hello Again, also very cool as well. Like basically
Totally.
Outer Wilds, but like silly and cartoony.
Yes, absolutely.
Indeed.
So now we're going to see a bunch of trailers with their release date announcements. So look forward to that.
Thinky Direct, my name is Nick, and I am very excited to announce the release date of our game, Backpack Boy. Enjoy the trailer.
name is Eidolon. You might know me as the person behind Two-Headed Deer. I made a little web game a while back called UDLR Modify, and people seem to really like it, so I spent the last 2 years making a full-length follow-up to that game called Clover's Quadrants. In this game, you play as Clover, whose 4 directions of movement are also inventory slots. Pick up an item on your right side, and now that item will be used every time you move to the right. An item that makes you move 2 spaces instead of 1 can help you cross gaps, but it might also prevent you from accessing somewhere else. Clover's Quadrants explores this premise in depth with a variety of item types and around 100 puzzles, designed with a challenging but fair ethos. There's a lot of fun mechanical surprises in store. There's also a lot of assist features, including hints, parity guides, and the ability to skip levels or even disable progress gates entirely. Clover will be coming to PC and Linux on June 26th, 2026. In the meantime, there's a free demo on Steam that you can play to get a taste of what's to come.
What is the cameraman looking at? Beautifully done, Gonzalo. Bellingham! Oh, that skin worth watching. Easy win for Nivea Men.
Ultralight moisture, fast absorption. New Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing Liquid. Nivea is for skin.
Durkos. To defend against dandruff, the team you trust is #1 champion, recommended by dermatologists. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo with Selenium DS. Up to 100% visible flakes eliminated in 1 shot. Now with up to 3 months efficacy. Flakes gone, game on. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, recommended by dermatologists.
Short-term car insurance from 1 hour. Download the app now.
A lot of fun mechanical surprises in store. There's also a lot of assist features, including hints, parity guides, and the ability to skip levels or even disable progress gates entirely. Clover will be coming to PC and Linux on June 26th, 2026. In the meantime, there's a free demo on Steam that you can play to get a taste of what's to come.
yeah, I am kind of obsessed with Trifolium. I am not over the snake-like giraffe. What a game. Oh my god.
Trifolium is very cool. There's a demo and it's a really good game. Explores lots of very, very interesting mechanics. Also Rita at the end there.
Yes.
Absolutely love that game. It's full of a love for puzzles of all kinds. I absolutely love it. Next, let's head over to some more trailers. These are more new exclusive trailers for Thinky Direct. So let's take a look at those.
Hey, it's File. This is going to sound kind of strange, but, I think I got lost in the apartment. I don't know where I am.
Now with Sky Atlantic at no extra cost. This is TV, the Virgin Media way.
Box. Switching to soft. Break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat for your chance to win VIP F1 Grand Prix tickets to Monaco.
And here goes Valverde again. What is the cameraman looking at? Beautifully done, Gonzalo. Bellingham! Oh, that's skin worth watching. Easy win for Nivea Men.
Ultralight moisture, fast absorption. New Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing Liquid. Nivea is for skin.
How do 1,000 people vanish in a single night?
Durkos. To defend against dandruff, Bettina Trust is #1 champion.
The official story claims it was an accident, a fire sparked by a nearby oil field. The official story is wrong. This town holds memories of the past, memories that I can step into.
Hey, it's File. This is going to sound kind of strange, but, I think I got lost in the apartment. I don't know where I am.
How do 1,000 people vanish in a single night? The official story claims it was an accident, a fire sparked by a nearby oil field. The official story is wrong. This town holds memories of the past, memories that I can step into. Each location I find is but a single thread in a much, much larger tapestry. I'm going to find out who the brokers of power are, who they called family, who stood against them, and I will find the one responsible for the death of so many. There's something sinister underneath this town. How deep do these roots go?
Funeral for the Sun. Wow. Okay. Looks very intense. Love a revenge story with a Thinky twist. So cool.
And the
art
art is so
style.
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, what a lovely looking game. And I've heard such great things about it as well. I'm sure it's going to be great. I love how we both reacted to the undo system in Profit Margin. That was pretty funny. We were just so excited when we saw it. I think as soon as there's an undo system in a strategy game, it just like makes it more thinky. You get to try out different strategies and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely love that.
Yes.
Next up, it's time for some big exclusive reveals that have never been seen before. So, very exciting. Let's take a look at those trailers.
This is an escape the room type game themed around locks. You wake up in a dark room surrounded by locks. Unlocking them unlocks more locks. Those locks that you unlock are locked, so you'll need to unlock them, which will unlock more locks, which are also locked and will need to be unlocked. Lock in. You can wishlist it today on Steam.
goes Valverde again. What is the cameraman looking at? Beautifully done, Gonzalo. Bellingham! Oh, that skin worth watching. Easy win for Nivea Men.
Ultralight moisture, fast absorption. New Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing Liquid. Nivea is for skin.
Durkos. To defend against dandruff, Vitina Trust's #1 champion, recommended by dermatologists. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo with Selenium DS. Up to 100% visible flakes eliminated in one shot. Now with up to 3 months efficacy. Flakes gone, game on. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, recommended by dermatologists.
In the land forgotten, you take your time. The time to observe, to read, and most importantly, to think. The puzzles in the land forgotten are based on languages. which are often disguised as other things entirely.
Never hurts to take things
Take
slow.
this one, for instance. You need to build a key in order to unlock the
There's
ancient
always
door.
one more fight.
You solve this puzzle by gathering information, and by mapping the key's shape to the sound of its name.
A small round of puzzles with a common theme.
In the land forgotten, you take your time. The time to observe, to read, and most importantly, to think. The puzzles in the land forgotten are based on languages, which are often disguised as other things entirely. Take this one, for instance. You need to build a key in order to unlock the ancient door. You solve this puzzle by gathering information, and by mapping the key's shape to the sound of its name. Now, what if I were to tell you that these keys were actually based on a Mongolian writing system? Unbeknownst to you, you learned some of its rules by figuring them out yourself. There are a variety of puzzles based on different languages in the land forgotten, all of them inside a beautiful hand-painted world. You're welcome to wander around, explore its mysteries, but don't expect it to give out its secrets easily.
This is my desktop, and this is some puzzles. Each of these game windows is a small round of puzzles with a common theme. You can move the windows around, make them smaller and larger. And this format leads to a sort of openness that lets you go anywhere you want. You can't go there. Sorry. Some puzzles. It's got some puzzles. And you can wishlist it today on Steam.
Okay, we bookended that section with two of Fleb's upcoming games.
Some puzzles and lock in. Fleb sure knows how to title his games.
Lock in, you unlock locks. In Lock In, love that. So good.
It's just Fleb in. as he always does. The Land Forgotten. I love how as soon as we saw there were like language puzzles in that, you were like, language!
Yes! Oh, and then the way that you make the keys out of different aspects of the language model, and then those
real
keys open
languages
doors.
as well.
Yes! That
Very
is,
cool
it's
aspect.
so cool. It's so lovingly crafted. The painterly backgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, very excited for that. But we're not done just yet. We have even more trailers, and these are all for games that are out now. So stick
Very
around,
exciting.
watch those.
Emiram, looking forward to that. Very exciting. Last
Yes.
Thinky Direct, they announced that it was coming out in 2025. It didn't, but it is actually out now. It's finally out. Emiram, you can go play it right now. Also, Map.
Yes, map. A game about maps. Love maps, as we said.
We do love maps indeed. That game loves maps as well. It's we played the demo and it's very cool. Just really fun exploring those little islands and trying to find locations on them to mark.
Yes, because the demo was just the first island, and the trailer showed the forests and ruins and a bunch of new
a whole bunch of new
environments.
stuff. That looks very cool.
Yes, very excited about that.
Indeed. As we mentioned before, this Thinky Direct is kicking off the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase, who share our goal of spreading their love of puzzle games with the world.
So we'd like to take a moment to say thank you to the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase team and to the organisers Draknek and friends. We are now joined by Draknek to share a couple of new exciting trailers.
Hey, thanks so much for tuning in to Thinky Direct. I'm Alan, the head Draknek at Draknek and Friends. We're an award-winning developer and publisher of lovingly crafted puzzle games, and the organisers of the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Here's a look at some of the great games we've been involved with. And now, a world premiere. We're currently publishing not just one, but 2 games. And here's the first look at the debut title from Blockenstein Games. Are you ready to master the forbidden power of dittery?
Durkos. To defend against dandruff, Vitina Trust's #1 champion, recommended by dermatologists. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo with Selenium DS. Up to 100% visible flakes eliminated in one shot. Now with up to 3 months efficacy. Flakes gone, game on. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, recommended by dermatologists.
And here goes Valverde again. What is the cameraman looking at? Beautifully done, Gonzalo. Bellingham! Oh, that skin worth watching. Easy win for Nivea Men.
Ultralight moisture, fast absorption. New Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing Liquid. Nivea is for skin.
Kept me waiting, huh?
Never hurts to take things slow.
There's always one more fight.
Earlier this year, we announced that we're publishing Bobby Vanden's upcoming game, He Who Watches, a first-person puzzle game about walking on walls, manipulating gravity, and discovering secrets. I'm delighted to share this new trailer. Demos for both games are available now. Thanks for your time, and now back to the show.
Amazing to see Dragnica Friends publishing such awesome games from other developers. We're super excited for both of those games.
Earlier on, we mentioned our daily puzzle game, Thinky Dailies, and we're very excited to share our Season 3 trailer, which is taking our Thinky hero to the mountains.
In case you haven't played Seasons 1 and 2 of Thinky Dailies yet, do not fret. All of the puzzles are available entirely for free, no sign-up necessary, so you can catch up with the adventure at any time.
That's hours of amazing puzzle content that you can play right now! So go! Go play them!
And that's almost it for our second Thinky Direct, but don't go away just yet. First off, huge thanks to Destiny Cleveland and her team for doing a wonderful job helping us put this event together once again. Make sure to watch the credits in just a moment to see all the amazing people who helped us.
And of course, a huge thanks to the game developers for being part of this amazing event. If you'd like to know more about some of the games you've just seen, Joe will be streaming them right here, so stick around.
I will indeed, and if you love today's showcase, please check out thinkygames.com and join our Discord and all the other great stuff that we do. Please just sign up to our newsletter, all that stuff.
To take us out, there were just so many games releasing today that we couldn't fit them all in. So here's a highlight reel of all the games releasing into the Cerebral Puzzle Showcase. Thank you for watching and happy solving. Bye!
Bye!
I've played sports my whole life. I'm super competitive. I've never felt like emotions like Siege does in those clutch scenarios. I realized that the numbers were kind of dwindling down. My teammates started dying, and then at the very end, it was just a 1v1 duel, and your heart's beating, the adrenaline's pumping. You're praying that you hit that shot.
Rainbow Six Siege X, get free access now.
Ever wondered if the magic was real? Well, this is where it was made. You don't watch the films here. You feel them. So come, immerse yourself in the filmmaking magic at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter.
Durkos. To defend against dandruff, the team you trust is #1 champion, recommended by dermatologists. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo with Selenium DS. Up to 100% visible flakes eliminated in one shot. Now with up to 3 months efficacy. Flakes gone, game on. Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo, recommended by dermatologists.